I'm Rebecca. I'm a sales coach and author. I have over 30 years sales experience across multiple industries, with the last 15 being in technology. I'm based in Los Angeles, and you can probably tell from my accent that I'm not a California native. I originally hail from New Zealand, and I invested in it and bought over an entertainment technology startup to the States, based in here in LA, which is what brought me here, and built the business here. And we were successfully acquired 4 years later by a large multinational. And for the last 2 years, I've been working with a number of different clients, helping them build their businesses, grow their revenue through sales coaching and sales training, looking at the overall strategy, but also very practical hands-on sales coaching advice. Starting a business is exciting, and a lot of founders will come with expertise. They're subject matter experts, and they're taking that to the market either through services or a product. And at the early stages of a business, often they'll be the one that'll be responsible for sales, for revenue growth, and sometimes that can be outside your comfort zone. And we've all heard, sales is an art. When in fact it's not. It's actually a very well-defined process and very logical. And you can apply that sales process to any industry. And so this is where I can help with either early stage businesses where the founder is responsible for sales and kind of build that capability in the business, or you might be more established. And really it's time to review your sales process, review your whole overall sales strategy. Are you positioned to capture all of those market opportunities? Are you being as profitable as you can possibly be as a result? And are you ready to pivot if the market's changing? So this is what a sales strategy and increasing sales capability in your business can achieve, and just make sure that you're on track for revenue growth. My approach when working with clients is to initially sit down with you and understand where you're at today in terms of your business and sales capability and revenue growth, and where do you want to be? And from there we can work out the best approach. So there's three essentially activities that we can undertake. So the first is looking at your overall sales strategy, and that can cover a number of different things. But for example, what's the unique value that you offer the market, and are you leading with that? And then looking at your ideal customer, and who's the customer that benefits the most from the most unique value that you offer. And then looking at the sales process. Is there any friction there for the customer? And reducing that can both increase your conversion rate and also time to close, which all contribute to revenue growth. And how are you sort of generating opportunities right at the beginning of the funnel, and can we increase it at that stage? So there's a lot of things that we can uncover and create an action plan that you can then implement to hit your revenue growth targets. And off the back of that, we could also look at one-on-one sales coaching, which can be quite simple and straightforward with key people in the business or across teams, in which case we would probably look at more workshop-based sales training, just to increase your sales capability within the business, just to make sure that you're hitting those revenue growth goals. And I'll be through the process. So with check-ins and making sure that you're on track. The great thing about sales is it's very measurable. So what I'll do when we initially sit down, I will look at what you want to achieve and make that very tangible and measurable. So for example, let's say you wanted to enter a new market and you want to generate X revenue by this date. So by the end of working with me, you can then measure, have you achieved that goal? Another example, let's say you've got a conversion rate that you want to improve. So let's say it's currently sitting at 20% of all opportunities are closed, and then you want to get that up to 30%. So again, I'll work with you to identify the best ways to improve your conversion rate. It could be, for example, one-on-one coaching with key people around closing and negotiation skills. That's just an example. And then at the end of working with me, you'll be able to measure that and see, have you hit that 30% conversion rate for all of your opportunities? So that's what I like to do, is have a goal, measure it, have we achieved it? And it's obviously always around sales, revenue growth, and then you can enjoy that in your business.